Hi everyone. So we are continuing with the next part of the higher education previous year series. So we'll start with the question here. This is the third part. So we'll be talking about 10 questions related to ancient universities. In the first two videos, we have seen about the education system in ancient India. Now we'll start with the ancient Indian universities. So your first question for today is, the university of the ancient period, which has been declared by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site, is dash. Okay, we have A, B, C, D, and E, and we have to choose which is the right answer. So Mithila is there, Vallabhi is there, Pushpagiri is there, Takshashila is there, and Nalanda is there. So if you see here, UNESCO, United Nations Education, Scientific and Cultural Organization, their main aim is to protect and preserve the natural heritage. Okay, so here if you see in a particular area, I mean in this question, we have two sites which are actually a World Heritage sites. Just a second. Okay, those two sites are Takshashila and Nalanda. So the answer is D and E. If you see the other sites, Mithila, it's located in the present day Mithila region, the Bihar and other parts. Okay, the Mithila region of ancient India. We'll study about this later. Vallabhi is in the present day Gujarat and Pushpagiri is in the present day Odisha. Takshashila and Nalanda are the only two sites which are UNESCO heritage sites. Apart from this, in India, we also have various sites. For example, the Ajanta caves, the Agra fort, and the Harappan city of Dholavira, or the Ellora caves, Elephanta caves, and the great Chola temples, which is in Tamil Nadu, and Hampi, the monuments in Karnataka, and similarly, recently in Telangana, Ramappa temple, okay, and Mahabodhi temple, which is located in Bodh Gaya. All these are actually, UNESCO World Heritage Site. One more thing is recently Shanti Niketan. Okay, Shanti Niketan, the Shanti Niketan University and the campus around it was declared as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This was in 2023. Okay, there are high chances that we may expect a question about this. So Shanti Niketan in West Bengal is being declared as a World Heritage Site. Okay, moving on to the next question. See, it is a continuation of first question we can see. The question here is, Takshashila is an important archaeological site and UNESCO declared it as a World Heritage Site in which year? The question is in which year? So we have 4 years here, 1980, 1990, 1992 or 1978. So it was in 1980. And this Takshashila is not in India. Okay, it is not a part of India. It is a part of the present day Pakistan. Okay, moving on to the next one. Where is Chanakya said to have composed Arthashastra? Chanakya is actually a minister in the Chandragupta Mauryan emperor. In fact, he can be said as a kingmaker. He is one of the reasons why Chandragupta Maurya was able to get the throne. Okay, so he wrote a book called Arthashastra. I think everyone knows about Arthashastra. Arthashastra is an economic treatise. It talks about the various ways an economy has to be, and it also talks about the various duties of a king. Okay, so if you see here, Chanakya was actually a disciple in Takshashila. So he studied in Takshashila, okay, or Taxila for that matter. So he actually created or he wrote Arthashastra from Takshashila. So the answer is option 2 here. Moving on to the next question, which university did Zhuangzong, I mean, we can say it as Huansong also, Huansong and Aikwing visited in India? So which university these both people visited is the question here. So we have various universities here, Nalanda, Takshashila, Banaras Hindu University and Vikrameshila. So if you see, these two people are Chinese scholar. They came to Nalanda in the 7th century. They visited Nalanda in the 7th century, and they also give various accounts related to the Nalanda, Mahavira and all those things. And if you see, it is said that according to their notes or the travelogues, it is said there are nearly 100 discourses which is happening on a daily basis in Nalanda, it seems. It is like some sort of discussion, 100 type of discussion, 100 types of debates are happening there in Nalanda, it seems. And not only this Huansong, he actually settled in Nalanda. He became a student of Nalanda University and he studied Yoga Shastra there. He studied Yoga Shastra. Okay, he was a student of Yoga Shastra from the Nalanda University. Okay, moving on to the next question. In the Upanishadic age, Mithila became a prominent seat of Brahmanical system of education. It was named -- Okay, so Mithila, if you see, the Mithila region is the present day We can say it is the present day Bihar, Jharkhand, and the present day Nepal. Okay, so this region in the Upanishadic age is also called as Videha. It is also called as Videha. Now let's understand more about the Mithila. So this is a traditional Brahmanical center, or even Brahmanical university, we can say. So it was somewhere between the 12th and 15th century. It was, gaining importance, and it is said to be a center where you can study Nyaya Shastra as well as logical sciences. Other type of logical sciences you can study here. And one unique feature is nobody cannot write anything. The students who are attending the class, they can't write anything in the paper, okay, or they can't write anything. No written information is allowed. They can only understand the subject, they can only retain it only in their memories. Okay, this is said that because the professors in the Mithila University, they wanted to have a monopoly on the subjects. Okay, yes. Moving on to the next question. Takshila was one of the chief centers of imparting dash veterinary science, trade and commerce, international relation, medical science, and surgery. So, if you see this question, we are all these are actually the right answer. Okay, if you see, Takshila offers a wide range of subjects. It has medical science, it has surgery, it has international relation, it talks about warfare, it talks about the philosophy, it talks about administration also. But we have to choose the best answer out of it. So the best answer would be the medical science and surgery. So it is well known for medical science and surgery. In fact, it is said that in Taxila there was a hospital, so which way with various surgical instruments also, and the charaka. Okay, charaka, the person who is considered to be the father of Ayurveda or Indian Ayurveda, and who contributed to Ayurveda, and also there is one more physician called Jivika. So these two people are one of the prominent students of the Takshila University. So if you see out of all these, the best answer would be medical science and surgery. Okay. Yes. Moving on to the next question. Very easy question because half of the statement we have studied earlier itself. So from that you can easily answer this. Which of the following statements are true regarding the Takshashila University? We have four here. One is Indian grammarian Pani has studied there. Renowned physician of ancient India, Jivaka studied there, and Huan Swang studied Yoga Shastra at Takshashila, and Chinese scholar Ai Qing visited Takshashila in 7th century AD. 7th century CE, sorry, Common Era. So you have to answer this. Okay. It's very simple because we have already studied in the earlier session that, Huan Swang studied Yoga Shastra at Nalanda. Right. So you can eliminate option C. When you eliminate option C, you are left with only two things. One is A and AD and A and B. Now coming to the fourth one, Chinese scholar Ai Qing and Huan Swang visited Nalanda in the 7th century. So we know D is also not the answer. We can eliminate D. You will straight away get the answer as A and B. So Indian grammarian Pani has also studied here, and Jivika also is a student of Takshashila. Moving on to the next question. So we have seen the continuation of the next question here. So here, if you see the famous grammarian Pani has his education at Takshashila. Okay. If you see all the questions which are given here, they are asked between 2019 and 2023. Okay. So as you see, most of the questions are interconnected. So by, studying the previous year question, you will be able to answer questions related to ancient universities very easily. That's why I have compiled all the questions which are similar in nature in today's session. Now, moving on to the next question. Which one of the following ancient university provided for the teaching of a special subject, Vajrayana Buddhism, along with the other subjects? So we have four universities here, Mithila, Jagadala, Nalanda, and Odantapuri. So we have to find out which is known for its Vajrayana Buddhism. Okay, or Vajrayana Buddhist Center. Okay, the correct answer for this is actually the Jagadala University. So Jagadala University is located in present-day Bangladesh. Okay, it was in earlier undivided India. It was founded by King Ramapala of the Pala dynasty. If you see Pala dynasty, during the Pala period or the Pala dynasty, it is said that we have 5 great Mahaviras during the Pala period. The first one was Nalanda. Okay, after Nalanda, we have Vikramashila. And after Vikramashila, we have Odantapura. Then we have Jagadala. and other one is Somapura. These are the 5 great Mahaviras which were present during the Pala dynasty. In fact, if you see the geographical location, Nalanda and Vikramashila are near to each other. It is in Bihar. And this Jagadala and Somapura are in the present day Bangladesh. Okay, so here the answer is Jagadala University. Moreover, it is a Vajrayanic Buddhist center. So here the Vajrayan Buddhist center has one specialization called Tantrism. Okay, so Tantric type of Buddhism is also taught in this university. And moreover, this university is known for its translation because many of the books are translated in Tibetan languages in this university. In fact, we can say that after the collapse of Vikramashila and Nalanda University, this Jagadala University, it acted as a refuge area for all the scholars who wants to study more about Buddhism. Okay, moving on to the next question. The teaching in the universities of ancient India was controlled by a board of eminent teachers, the affairs of which university were administered by the board of Vikramashila University. They are saying earlier and all in ancient India, universities are controlled by a board of eminent teachers. Now they are asking which university is administered by the board of Vikramashila University. So the right answer for this is actually Nalanda University. Nalanda at the beginning, it was the greatest university, but due to its difficult education system and due to lesser patronage and moreover many other things, the Nalanda's name and fame was declining. When the Nalanda's name and fame was declining, Vikramashila was rising. In fact, if you see, the coordinator for both the universities was King Dharmapala. Okay, at one point of time, King Dharmapala was looking after both the universities. Okay, so here what happened was the Vikramashila University Board is becoming accountable for the Nalanda University also during the Dharmapala's time period. Okay, so it was by the 8th century, this Vikramashila was started. Okay, and it is actually one of the greatest centers of learning and vital centers of learning up after Nalanda University. Okay, and it is one of the largest Buddhist universities. Yes. Okay, these are the 10 questions today. And I have to talk about this particular option. Sorry, I missed it earlier. It is Sridhanya Kataka. Okay. If you see Pataliputra, we know it's a place, and Nalanda is a university, we know. But what is the Sridhanya Kataka? Sridhanya Kataka is also a university which is situated in the Krishna River banks. Okay, in the present day Amaravati district. Okay, this university attained the fame because this is also one previous year question. It has both Brahmanical and Buddhist education system. Brahmanical plus Buddhist education system was taught in this university. Okay, so there is a person called Nagarjuna. So during his time, this university has the fame of being the center of Brahmanical and Buddhist education in the Krishna River bank, which is the modern day Amaravati or the modern day Vidarbha region. Yes, these are the 10 questions for today. So do like, share, and subscribe. We'll continue with the other parts. Okay, thank you.